Hello and welcome back to Black Mirror. It's going to be part 2 of the video Let's Play. I am doing it live, but I'm going to have to, it looks like go back and do some parts of the game over. It looks like the first 50 minutes of the original were deleted for some reason. Don't know why. But I'll just replay that portion and re-record it so that you can see the whole playthrough if somebody wants to watch through the playthrough. Alrighty. Oh, Garden Boy. Hello, Garden Boy.
Do you know who Clara was?
I know who she was, aye.
And?
Young Eddie is her bairn. Lady Mallory, as she was. She stayed on in the house after Victor passed, but she wasn't here much before. I didn't ken her that well.
I'll speak to you later, Rory.
Aye, I'm sure you will, laddie.
So that is his aunt. I thought so.
Nobody in this house is particularly chatty. Not even when I have an actual question for them. Are you convinced yet?
We need more than a first name.
I have to thank you again for coming to my aid in there.
I'm glad I found you in time. Thankfully, Mr. Harrison had made an educated guess as to your whereabouts.
Okay, so we can't do anything up here. I wonder if we should go back and put that piece of the house model we found into the house. If I could remember where that was. We'll poke around a little bit. Welcome to Black Mirror. If this is your first time popping in, it's a game about dad murder. We're trying to figure out why our dad died in this creepy house with our creepy relatives. Let's go check out the lake. It'll be romantic.
Oh, stunning.
Her lips didn't even move.
How curious. Come and look at this. Look, they form a clear circle.
This can't be a fluke.
Well, looks like one of the stones is missing.
A heavy enough stone to weigh yourself down with.
So that's what happened to the girl. Come on.
I've never seen a rose like this before.
I have. The gardener, Rory. He brought some down from the glass house.
Something's carved into each one.
Oh boy, bet you it's a clue or something. Alright, probably need to go back and check out the glass house, as they called it. Ooh, that's bright.
That's an unusual-looking rose. I noticed one lying by the side of the loch.
Aye, that's been me. A flower for the flower of Scahandu, Cecilia.
My aunt. They're for her.
I grew 'em for her. She loved the roses, did Cecilia. No the red ones, though. Made her think of blood, ye ken.
Forgive me, but wouldn't it be more fitting to place them on her grave?
Why, she's no there, is she, laddie? That's not where she rests. And I don't much stand by your modern god.
Ooh.
Rory, what happened to her? What happened to Cecilia?
I'm not in the mood to open old wounds, laddie.
So he loved her.
There are some
Clearly.
strange markings carved into the stones on the shore.
Runes, aye. I'm old-fashioned, I suppose. Still hold to the old ways.
Superstitions don't gain validity just by being believed in for a long time.
I'd watch that. Your precious science doesn't have all the answers, lassie.
May I have some of the roses, Rory? I'd like to place them on Cecilia's grave.
What's she to you? You didn't ken her.
No, I didn't. But she's family. And besides, Father always spoke fondly of her. He would even smile as he talked about playing in the gardens with her as a child.
He did he? Aye, well, that's good to ken. I should have some left in the glass house.
I'll speak to you later, Rory.
Aye, I'm sure you will, laddie. Sorry, lassie, but you can't go in. It's for family only.
Just hold on a moment.
No, it's okay. I quite understand. You go ahead, and I'll wait here for you, if I must.
Aye, you must.
Interesting.
I know, it doesn't look like I have green fingers.
Can you tell me about Cecilia? What was she like?
She was a lovely lassie, but she had more than her share of troubles.
Grandfather Edward.
You ken well enough, son.
You said she wasn't in her grave.
Aye, that I did.
Did she drown?
She did. Killed herself. Her body was never found. Now all I have of her is my memories. And they're not what they were. And this.
Are these...
Aye, Cecilia's roses.
They're beautiful.
I like to think so.
But they seem to be the only thing that grows here.
Interesting. So we have Cecilia, we have Clara. Hello again.
It's exquisite. Cecilia made this.
She made it, aye. For me. Girl must have cut her fingers 100 times doing it. On the thorns, ye ken.
Oh boy. I have a feeling, yep. Interesting. Are those rose petals? Interesting. So we have the mystery of who Clara is. His aunt, I think. And then Cecilia might be his great aunt? It's related to the father, the grandfather somehow. All crazy family.
You are unworthy of the name Gordon.
Get away from her, you coward!
Okay.
Get lost!
You monster!
Who is that old woman? It takes courage to confront Edward like that.
Okay, so I need to see what he's throwing in the air, I think. Don't die, don't die.
This...
Oh shit, I didn't see what it meant. Something he uses. Come on, throw it again. This is lovely. Okay, well clearly I've... I can't get too close or I piss off them. So it's not her. What am I supposed to be examining? Maybe when it's on the ground? No, not then. That makes murder. What is it? It has to be something in here. Okay. Let's take a quick look here. He does that. Nope, nope, that's murder. Shit. Well, we're dead. Again. Yep, load last save. Okay, it was the woman. I thought it was. Oh, the blonde lady's still with us. She's waiting outside the greenhouse because the old man insisted it was for family only. He's apparently in love with this woman, Cecilia, who I think might be the grandfather's sister or something. Oh, I guess I need to examine it again.
Something's carved into each...
Okay. Let's try again. There we go. Somehow there's a curse, somehow there's a drowning. That was probably not accidental because we saw Grandpa pushing her in. There's a baby involved. She probably had some kind of affair or something. That's gotta be it. That's why he said that she was disgraced or whatever. So there's a cover-up. There's some old magics involved. It's getting very... It's not easy to guess. Like... yeah, I don't trust anyone in this game either. I like that it's very obscured. Like, it's not easy to go, oh, well, obviously it's this.
Rose. I know.
Alright, well, we already talked to all these people, so...
Forgive me.
He loves Cecilia. He grew the roses for Cecilia. He loves her. She was murdered / drowned.
What? No.
Yeah. He believes in the old gods.
I'll speak to you later.
Okay.
Aye, I'm sure you will, laddie.
Let's go in the greenhouse.
Sorry, lassie, but you can't go in. It's for family only.
Okay.
Just...
No.
Cool. Alright, let's go in. And this time, let's not get murdered. Yeah, this game's very atmospheric. I'm super into it. And apparently it's I don't know if it's like it's part of a series. Not directly. I think it's sort of a modern update of the original. but there's 3 Black Mirror games that were like point-and-click adventures for the PC, and I really want to go play them.
It doesn't look like I have green fingers.
Okay, we talked to him again.
Can you tell me about...
He loved her. She loved the roses. Yep.
Did
she drowned.
She did.
She killed herself. Alright. Let's try this again. Oh, do I need to touch this first?
Are these...
Oh, those are her roses.
They're beautiful.
I like...
But they seem to be the only...
Yeah, it's because this land is cursed, and everyone's gonna die.
Looking to break some more locks, laddie.
Oops.
That is exquisite.
Alright, here we go. I have played the 3rd Clock Tower game, and I loved it. I have not played the old ones because they're expensive as hell. One day. I really want to play Night Trap now that that's coming out on the Switch, but I don't have a Switch. Yeah, I should stream Clock Tower with you guys. Clock Tower 3 is great. And they're not really connected to each other, so you can play them out of order. Get away from me. So that's got to be the baby. Okay, nope, that's the murder time. Wonder if I can save now. Nope, it's not gonna let me. Nope. Black murder, death. Okay. So I need to examine her, I think, when she's at the desk. Yeah, Night Trap is gonna be on the Switch. They're having a special edition coming out. Also, Limit Braver. Is this the Limit Braver I know from real life? Stop trying to murder me, ghost. It says, the guide says I need to examine her, examine the thing he throws, and examine it in the air. I think it's gonna be FNB and all. Yeah, hey, I thought it was you. Yeah, just Google Night Trap Switch. It's coming out on the Switch. It's gonna be great. I'm super excited. And they have like a special edition that has like all the retro covering and everything. Shit, he's gonna murder me. I do not get this. It says examine the girl and the thing. I got the other 2 last time. Okay, no. It doesn't like it when I'm near... No. Oh, there it was! There it was! Shit. Okay, well, now I know what it is. Oh, it's gone now. Okay.
The secateurs Edward used. They ended up in this corner.
What's a sacateur? I didn't realize Bayonetta 3 was coming out. I think the second one's... Okay, it's not. Alright, we'll try this one again. Scratch the word Baron into her arm? What the fuck? What the hell?
Get lost!
You monster!
Who is that old woman? It takes courage to confront Edward like that. Who did?
All of them.
Clock Tower 3 is really great. I love that game. Oh my god. Jesus. Holy crap. You're having a bad day.
What just happened?
I could ask you the same thing. You started to talk to yourself. And then you were throwing your arms about like you were fighting something. I couldn't see what. You started bawling and the lassie came in to see what was going on. She tried to settle you, but you just went for her.
I saw an old lady. She wore a long, flowing dress. Her voice was strong. Determined.
Sounds like Rosemary. She was Lady Margaret's mother.
Oh.
Was Cecilia not able to have children? Did that anger Grandfather Edward?
Maybe you can see well enough too, son. Maybe you can. It wasn't her, it was her husband. He was the bother. Couldn't, you ken?
Wow.
I think so, yes.
Aye, well, Edward blamed Cecilia for it. For picking the wrong man for her mate. You'll be fine, laddie. You just need some fresh air. This place can get to you.
So I guess Cecilia is the grandmother?
These are dead as dodos.
Hard to raise anything beautiful here, ever since Cecilia's gone.
I need to know if there's proof to what I saw.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see if the thing he threw is still here.
The secateurs should be... Here they are. How could I know? This seems awfully accurate for a forgotten memory. The crack is right there. Edward was furious. Seems like him and great-grandmother Rose didn't see eye to eye.
Trust your instincts, laddie.
I think that dude knows more than most everybody else. I have a feeling he's a good guy. I have a feeling he's probably gonna die. Just like, you know, everybody in horror games.
David, are you all right?
No, I'm gonna say no.
Am I all right? I should be asking you. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I don't know what happened.
Don't worry. I faced much worse in the asylum.
She's tough. I don't think it's possible to face her.
Yeah, she's a badass.
Sorry again.
Maybe don't leave me outside like a naughty puppy next time.
Yes, quite. I feel like the madness that runs through this family, through these walls, is starting to seep into me too.
I can help you, but you need to open up. You need to start talking to me.
You would not believe me if I told you.
Stubborn, just like your father.
I think that Edward may be responsible for the death of my Aunt Cecilia. Not directly. She drowned herself in the loch. I think that Edward drove her to it.
I wonder if she
Old
is.
families usually have a skeleton or two in the cupboard.
Yes.
Hey!
But my family has a graveyard full. Whatever secret this family is hiding, it's costing lives. Cecilia, God knows how many more over the years.
Yeah, this is getting very good. I'm really enjoying this game. I really want to know what the heck's happening. Like, usually, it's pretty easy to kind of guess what's going on. This game has not been predictable. I mean, certain parts it's like, clearly the maid was gonna die. But, like, the plot behind it is more mysterious. They made some kind of pact with an old god or something, and it's now costing people lives. That's gonna tie in somehow. We need to go talk to the cousin about the maid, because he was clearly into her, and she's dead now. So we gotta talk to him. He better have some info. Right? Everybody looks good, except for the weird cousin. But that's just his face. That's just his whole face. Okay, we are near the dining room, and I think this is the sitting room. Take a poke around. Oh.
If you'd just like to wait out here, sir.
I need to speak with Eddie.
The young master and her ladyship are
do.
otherwise detained.
Yeah, I would say he's kind of cute. He's not like ooh la la, but he's cute.
Fair enough. There's no doubt about his loyalty, nor with whom it lies. Maybe once I found out what really happened to Father here, I can finally talk to my family and staff about some lighter topics.
Yeah, I don't feel like I should force my way in on the kid that's grieving, even if that kid is an asshole. I feel like that would be bad taste. Yeah, and I'd say that's true. He has a nice voice. Even the ugly people in this game have a nice voice because the accents. But I just really like Scottish accents. You know, we haven't seen the lawyer in a while. Also, there's this creepy red light over here. I want to know what the fuck that is. I don't know if that's just like accident of the game or what. Right? I know you're busy mourning, but I have some questions. Did you do a murder? Was it you who did the murder? Oh, it's the fireplace. That's why it was red. I don't know that I poked around here much. Oh, I did find the earring in here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here right now. Okay. You can tell this game is inspired by a series of point-and-click adventures. It feels a lot like that. And I'm glad that they kept a lot of the same gameplay style, because it works. It's really fun. Really spooky. It's spoopy. I really want to play the other ones now. Apparently it's about the same family, but it's not, like, direct sequels. Alright, let's poke around the library. It does play a lot like a point-and-click game. It has a lot in common with it. Okay. Nothing over here. Oh, there's something.
The belongings of Eddie's mother.
Oh.
Recognize that?
The necklace. Is that...
A young Eddie and his mother, Clara.
I regret to inform you that your husband, Corporal Victor Mallory, number 874511, was killed in action with the enemy on the day of the 14th of September in Ypres. Your husband was involved in an advance against enemy lines. While he and his fellow soldiers fell, the action was successful, and you can take comfort in knowing his sacrifice saved many lives. It was not possible to get his remains away, and he was buried in a soldier's grave. Please accept the condolences of all the company. Yours, Captain Arthur Jones, 4th Army.
Wow.
Thank you for your last letter. My heart soars with every word of yours I read. I touch the ink and imagine your fingers are just inches from mine, that we can almost touch, that I can almost feel the warmth of your skin once more. Young Edward grows more like his father each day. You'd be amazed how he shares your looks. I long for the day that this terrible war is ended and you return home to us, so we can be a family once more. I shall write to you again soon. Know that until then you are always in our hearts. Your loving wife, Clara.
The date. She was writing this when the death notice arrived. Oh, the poor woman.
Okay, yeah. Garnet is super amazing. And so is Meryl. Very awesome. Garnet from Final Fantasy IX, which is a really great game that I should play at some point. But wow, that sucks. But did it almost sound to me like she was saying Edward looked more like his father every day? Was she talking about, like, was there... That just sounded strange to me, the way she worded that. Did she mean that Edward looked like her husband? Did that mean that Edward's actually her kid? Or was she saying he looks like my brother? I don't know. Garnet from Steven Universe is pretty amazing. I need to actually watch that show more than just the first season. I don't watch TV shows. I read books and read. That's all I do. Final Fantasy games are really good games. I've played 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, and I think that's it. Only ones I've beaten or played a lot of are 7, 10, 9, and 12. Those are probably my favorites. I need to keep going, though. Keep playing those.
I've seen firsthand just how terrible a bully he is. Is this what drove my father away?
I think 13 Trilogy was really fun until you really get to the last one. Like, the last one just narratively fell apart. It had too many issues in how they... Not necessarily how the game played, but how they decided to end the story. But no, I don't think it's like fire trash... Like, the trilogy's not trash garbage the way that a lot of people do. I think it definitely is weaker. It suffered for some issues compared to other Final Fantasy games, but, I mean, that happens, you know. So... Have we been in here? Let's see. I do have a guide out, but I'm trying to just do it naturally, as long as we don't get too lost. I know that we need to find... Oh, the library again. We need to find a way to get into talk to the cousin. I guess I could go back and force my way in, but I feel like that's... I feel like that's just rude, so maybe we shouldn't. I don't know if actually, like... I don't know if there's going to be real consequences for the various choices you make, or how you do it. I don't know. But I feel like I should be a good person. I'm always a good person in video games. Alright, I think I need to go try and talk to Eddie again. Because he knows more about the maid than he's letting on, because he was in love with her and he gave her the necklace. So let's go talk to Eddie about the maid. And I think that was... over here? Yeah.
Eddie, I need to ask you about the maid. About Elsa.
You didn't know her!
I know that you and her were... That is to say, I know you had feelings for her.
What? That's poppycock! You're as deranged as your father was!
David, really? You go too far with this behavior.
The police will be here soon. Would you not prefer to clear this up before they get here, in case they link Eddie with a crime?
Now look here, young lady. How dare you speak?
That's enough. Eddie. You gave her this. It was your mother's.
I did. It was.
Eddie!
I was just trying to cheer her up. She has nothing, and I had no need of it. You know she sends You know she sent most of her money home to her grandmother.
He's nicer than he seemed. I have not played Vampire the Masquerade, but I think I might have it from like a Humble Bundle or something. I'm gonna have to look up and see if I do. I'll have to try it.
Her clothing was ripped, as if someone was trying to force themselves upon her.
I would never have hurt her.
My little doe. Strange
Eddie's
thing
really
to
gross
call
looking.
the help.
How? It was just harmless fun, that's all.
You're a worthless liar. You think she thought being pressed against a dead animal was harmless fun?
Yeah, that's gross.
How do you know? It's true. Elsa and I would never have laid a finger on her. We were in love. I helped her with everything, even with her chores. Rose and...
That's quite enough. Eddie, you are obviously upset. And you are not helping, David. Angus, will you please take the young master upstairs?
As you say, Mom.
I think you have caused quite enough disruption here. We shall settle this heritage dilemma first thing tomorrow.
I don't think so. I have more questions now than ever. About my father, the maid, this whole damn house.
Have a care, David. Need I remind you of your father's temper?
I would never.
Given the current mental state of Master Eddie, who should be a part of the heritage considerations, any discussion on the topic would be futile at this point. Would you not agree?
Thank you, Leah. Maybe it's a good thing you're here after all.
Yeah, her hair is, that's a lot of work.
Impudent brats!
Ugh.
What's
a bitchy
going on?
old woman.
Did you notice when Margaret got angry?
When Eddie mentioned chores involving Rose. What does that mean?
It can only have something to do with Lady Rosemary and Aunt Cecilia, and whatever the maid was doing in the attic.
The attic?
I saw the maid coming down the stairs with a tray.
There's
But
somebody
there's nothing up
locked
there
in
but
the
an empty room.
attic.
Or so I thought.
Interesting.
Yeah, Leia looks great. Leah, what am I saying?
What is it, David?
Oh,
I have to see.
David, wait!
ooh. That sounds like the Vampire Masquerade, that sounds like it's right up my alley. I will definitely have to get that. And apparently it's on sale for like $5 on GOG. Yeah, so the child is a ghost/memory of David's father. We figured out earlier that that's David's dad, so that's why we're following him. He keeps leading us to clues.
You have to start confiding in me, David. What are you seeing?
My dead dad. As a child.
I can see echoes. Memories of those who lived here. I see my father as a young boy. He's trying to communicate with me.
Perhaps you visited here as a child. Maybe you're remembering stories your father told you of this place when you were young.
You see? I said you wouldn't believe me. I saw Edward in the glass house. He was cutting Cecilia with the succotaurs. I saw where he left them. I found them there. How did I do that? How did I know?
I can't explain that yet either.
So?
So, we focus on the facts as we know them.
Go on.
You saw the maid's body. Her neck was broken. That was the work of a human, not a ghost, yes?
I suppose so, yes.
Lady Margaret knows more than she's saying, that's for sure.
Godspeed getting anything out of that old hag.
No, I know. But Eddie might be an easier option.
Definitely.
Yes. Yes, we need to find him. And make sure Margaret isn't there to interrupt.
I believe she's already gone to bed, but I'll check. You go find Eddie.
Okay. So... Eddie would be probably upstairs in his room, I would think. No, the voice acting and the lip syncing do not match very well. We noticed that early on. I think it's probably a consequence of funding. The animation isn't quite spot on, but it's still a very pretty game. Oh boy. Nothing creepy's gonna happen here.
Well, hello, my dear Elsa. Oh, Sir Edward, you look very handsome today.
Eddie?
Why, thank you. You are as beautiful as ever, my little doll. Oh, mwah,
Oh my god. Oh my god, he's a weirdo!
Eddie, can you hear me? What can you tell me about great-grandmother Rose? What did Elsa have to do? Eddie!
That wasn't ominous.
Self-made dolls. Ugh. The stuff of nightmares.
Come on, get over there.
What do you see here, Eddie?
be quite safe, the little rabbit said to his brothers and sisters. The fox is fast asleep, so the rabbits tiptoed past, but the fox was sly. He wasn't asleep at all. He opened his yellow eyes.
I want you for to mind your place. This will be the last time you defy me.
Did he murder his own mother? Jesus.
The eyes of the fox, they shone with cruel light as he punched on the rabbits and ate them all one by one. It was only then he went to sleep, his tummy full, his heart content.
Creepy, creepy boy. What the hell?
I wonder what's on the other side. Is there... no, can't see a switch or lever. I guess not all castles are like Edgar Allan Poe used to describe them.
You're right. I would be so gone. Screw my dead dad, screw this house, screw these people. Bye. I wonder how many pieces of the photo I have. I wonder if I can look at that. That's not it. Oh, there's multiple pages. Okay. I do not see where that picture is supposed to be, so I guess if I find all the pieces, the game will tell me. I have a feeling that's like a bonus. So I can't talk to y'all. There's nothing over here. There's gotta be some way to get past that. Why can't I just knock it down? Like, come on, dude. You're a big guy. Oh, here's
A secret passage.
What do you think you're doing?
That won't be long, I hope. Look after Eddie.
Please pick up your candle again. Don't go in there without the candle. Oh my god. Don't go in there without the candle. Oh my god. No.
Just a little further.
Nope. 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 That's a frickin' rat. Don't like this. Don't like this even a little bit. Yeah, to tell the truth, I really hate
Damn it!
Wow. So, we're not going back that way.
That's it. Open wide. Good, good.
I don't want any.
That's all right, dear. Did I tell you that John's son David has arrived? He's as bothersome as his father. Not worthy of this place. Poor Angus will never recover from the sight of John's charred remains. Selfish, selfish man.
Please, don't.
Oh my god.
I do not enjoy this, as you well know, but you brought it on yourself. Your son was a good man. You should not have defied him.
Jesus. Kill this woman.
Rosemary. Oh my god. She's barely skin and bones. How is she still alive?
I found the wooden switch. It was in the bookcase.
You scared me half to death.
Well, you will insist on wandering off without telling me where you're going, and I just managed to avoid Lady Margaret when... Jesus God!
Yep, that's realistic.
I saw this.
In a vision.
Edward beat her with it. Used it to cripple the poor woman.
Jesus.
Oh my God. And he hung it there to remind her every day. Take it down.
You're sure?
Do it.
Clearly she believes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, poor woman. Jesus. Okay, why'd we put it down? I'm just gonna get back up.
Rosemary, I'm David. John's son. Your great-grandson.
Here, try this. No, like this. Gently.
Oh, are we gonna fucking hypnotize this old woman? Are we really?
Who did this to you?
Okay, cool.
Edward, I was bad. I disobeyed.
Disobeyed? How did you disobey?
Cecilia, I tried to stop him. Stop what he was doing.
What was he doing, Rosemary?
Should not have disobeyed. Not disturb him in the old wing.
Never talk back.
Rose! Rose! What did he do to Cecilia?
I don't think you'll get anything more out of her. Poor woman. Come on, Lady Rosemary. We'll get you out of here.
No!
Well,
We can
I'm
get
here,
you somewhere
I'm clear,
safe.
and I'm gonna tell you.
These people are safe here. In this room. Safe from the Black Mirror.
I like how she was... Oh my god,
Black
did she
Mirror.
just die?
Margaret has a lot
So-
to explain.
Okay, so what happened was we found a secret room where Rosemary, who is David's great-grandmother, Edward's mother, has been imprisoned because she disobeyed Edward. She tried to stop him from doing something to Cecilia. And I think she just breathed her freaking last. I also like how I just came out to YouTube on a dumb horror video. Okay, I guess we're gonna just leave the old lady?
I think we need to have words with her ladyship.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go find. We're gonna go find creepy lady. Yeah, this is a lot.
Margaret, we need to talk about...
Lady Margaret, if you please.
Hardly.
Never mind that. What the hell are you doing with Rosemary?
You're one to talk. You're just like your father, leaving nothing but fear and misery in your wake.
What in God's name are you talking about?
You spoke to young Eddie, did you not? Now he's convinced everyone is trying to kill him. He has taken poor Andrew hostage and is threatening his life.
Where is he?
He's taken him to the old wing, and he is armed.
I'll go. I can talk to him.
You will not. You two have caused quite enough trouble already.
We? How dare you, when you continue to worship Edward, even though he drove poor Cecilia to drown herself?
I will not allow you to...
To what? To speak the truth? To say that Edward...
He never touched her! You come here, and you...
No, you. You are the one in the wrong here. You know more than you're saying, and we both know it. There's something in this place. An evil that has plagued our family for generations. Instead of blaming others, maybe you should look closer to home for the cause of your misfortune.
You know nothing. What I did, what I do, everything is for this family. How can you possibly understand?
What family? There's
Please,
two people
my lady,
left.
we can discuss
Everyone
this
else
later.
is
Miss
dead and
Farber,
murdered.
you need to speak to Master Eddie.
Take us to him.
I was just thinking, like, this game would be so ridiculous if it weren't for the voice acting. The voice acting makes it. Because the cutscenes, the animation with the lip syncing is so off that it would be really funny if the voices weren't so
This
empathetic
way.
and strong,
Have a care
and it
in
works.
the old wing. It isn't used.
It really makes the
and
story.
for good reason. A section of wall fell into the sea some years back, and the rest is falling to ruin.
So this is going to be the old wing that they told Rosemary not to go into. I should be drinking my coffee. It's like my third cup because I don't have blood, I have coffee in my veins. I need to be working on finishing my next Silent Hill symbolism video, and instead here I am playing video games. Alas. Ooh. It's okay, you can murder the lawyer. I don't trust him.
Eddie?
No! No! They're after me! All of them! Trying to kill me! No! Please help!
Eddie, look at me, Eddie, just at me. It's going to be all right.
Stay back here. I'll try to reason with it.
You will not. This is what I do.
It kind of is her literal job, so maybe you should let her handle it.
Oh, he seems too far gone for that.
Eddie? Talk to me, Eddie.
Wide.
Tell me what's troubling you.
Eddie would seem...
Troubling me? He is! And David! They all are!
They all are what, Eddie?
He can't see me from here.
Accusing me!
Way across.
They think I killed her!
The maid, you mean?
But I didn't! I didn't!
I believe you, Eddie. I believe you.
Steady now.
Talk about ruined. And this is part of a house? Oh. Okay. I don't know how he didn't hear that, but I guess he is freaking out. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Let's not fall into a pit and die. One of my favorite things about Silent Hill Downpour is when you have to do the, like, crossing sections like that. It actually shows it from above, so you have to look down in the pit, and I'm always like, oh god, I hate it. But I love it. It's really good. Well, we don't have to fire the maid because she's dead.
You stay still.
Let him go, Eddie.
I love your
Everything
shoes.
is all right. Slowly, Mr.
Come here!
Bloody fool. If I go any further, he'll notice me.
Now it's a fucking sneaking mission. I'm not good at those. Oh, do I have to fire a
Seems
crossbow at him?
intact.
Oh my
Now
god.
for some ammunition.
Okay. Okay.
Bits of bone. Should work.
We're gonna
if I'm
shoot
careful.
bone at him? Oh my god. Well,
Let's hope this doesn't snap under the strain.
Leave me alone!
oh, good going, girl!
I told you! Leave me alone!
Eddie, stop!
Oh!
What? Get them off me!
Holy crap.
Get them off!
You okay?
Oh shit.
No!
Okay,
Hold still, you bastard!
what?
Andrew! Andrew, no!
David?
So the symbol on the wall is the same symbol that in the prologue, David's dad used, like, made in blood on this stone before he died. So maybe that's some sort of protection spell he cast to protect his son. And also, yeah, that was pretty Life is Strange. Clearly, something going on here has given David power. Maybe the house. So clearly, not everything here is evil. Like, the ghost just saved her, and he used his powers to save the guy.
What happened?
Relax. Everything's
So-
fine.
Fine. Are you out of your mind? Oh, please, contain yourself, Andrew.
I most certainly will not. And I'm not spending another moment
Yeah,
in this madhouse.
I
I will
don't blame you.
fetch the police from the village immediately.
I don't think that would be wise, sir.
Are you threatening me?
Perish the thought, sir. I'm merely pointing out the folly of driving these roads in the dark.
Oh, Andrew's gonna die
And
next.
besides, we may need the car if Eddie's condition worsens.
The insane brat can jump off the roof for all I care. I, for one, will rather risk my life out there than in here.
Do not blame you,
Leave
man.
then. And before you even think of telling anyone what happened here, just remember who you are dealing with. And yes, you may consider that a threat. Angus, kindly help me with young Eddie.
Careful now, just take it slowly. I'm sorry I didn't believe you.
Science took a beating tonight.
After seeing what happened here, I think even Dr. Freud would agree with you.
She's such an evil bitch.
The mirror. I think it's some kind of dark force, an ancient evil summoned by the druids.
And they lost control over it.
I believe they never had control.
I need to check up on Eddie and make sure he's all right.
Have you forgotten that he tried to kill you?
So I'll be careful then. He's a
She's
person
a doctor.
in need,
That's
no matter
kind
what
of
he did.
her thing. I really like her.
My father tried to destroy the mirror, to end the evil, but he failed.
Yeah, I can't wait for
Now
that
he's
old lady
trapped
to
in
die.
Are you talking about his soul?
If that's what you want to call it. All I know is...
Yeah, I have a feeling, because they've been talking about the
we
place
have to
demands
find a way to free
sacrifice.
him.
I have a feeling everybody that dies here ends up trapped here, because we keep seeing ghosts of different people.
Edward knew of the mirror. He may have even understood its power.
So we
If
know
you're just
what it is,
joining
but
us for the
not
first
where.
time, we're playing Black
It's
Mirror,
underground.
which is a creepy
Somewhere.
shit show of a game.
Reaching
Where
it.
your whole
No.
family is fucked.
That's the real conundrum.
We're trying to figure out our
And
father's
how
murder.
not to end up like your father.
Yep.
This is Edward's lair. And Margaret was none too eager on us prying.
So we should pry.
Indeed.
Yeah, I don't know. See, okay, so if you don't know this, Leah, I'm pretty sure there was a theatrical trailer released for this game, and it's how I first found out about it. And in the game, there's a blonde woman that's falling to her death, and David is all torn up. I feel like it's Leah. So I feel like my bad feeling with Leah is there's gonna be something tragic that happens with her, like an Aerith situation.
Another one.
Like, that's my
Like the
my
symbols
fear.
carved on the rocks.
And that's not really a spoiler, because literally that was
Yes.
the trailer released to announce the
might know what
game.
it
Like,
means.
is a blonde woman
He'll
falling
probably
off a
be
cliff.
asleep at this late hour, though.
The first time I met him was in the dead of night. So who knows? We might get lucky.
You should really Google the Black Mirror video game trailer if you haven't seen it, because it has a gorgeous Scottish Gaelic song in it that's just, like, so moving. Ugh. Ugh.
Son of a... An army book. It belonged to Angus.
There's a page marked.
It details how to perform a cesarean section.
Does that mean that Angus...
Delivered Cecilia's baby. That way they could keep it out of the public eye.
Horrifying.
So she must have had a baby out of wedlock or something that wasn't Edward's, or was... I don't know if she was... I'm still not understanding if Cecilia is Edward's wife or sister. Somehow they're related. And she had a baby that they didn't want
This
anybody
place
to know
must be a
about.
dream for a psychiatrist.
Or nightmare.
So apparently Angus delivered the baby, because he's a piece of shit.
Angus and Eddie. The family that slays together, stays together.
That's a great tagline.
Eddie is truly desperate to be a great Gordon like his grandfather.
Ugh.
Empty. Another of Eddie's horrors waiting to happen. Just how far does the official Gordon estate reach? Eddie didn't want to do his delicate work in the dark.
Ooh, raw alcohol.
The bloodstains on it are old and dry. Looks like this is where Grandfather Edward did his work. Something's missing.
Oh, it's that key we found earlier. I'll look at that next.
Eddie already took everything he could find. You were probably looking for this too, Father. This looks interesting.
Okay. So I think we need to go to our key. Shit. No. Why the fuck are the arrow buttons not moving buttons? That's a dumb decision, game. Okay, so it looks like we might need... How do we do this? Add
Still not
part?
complete, it seems.
Huh. I think that's what it looked like. Alright, let's try that.
Doesn't fit like that.
Okay. Okay, the curved piece has to go down. That's what it is. Oops. Go back. I think that does it. Or the two long pieces need to be switched.
Doesn't fit like that.
Yeah, okay, the two long pieces have to go on the opposite. Wait, what the... Wrong part. There we go. That's gotta be it.
Doesn't fit like that.
How is it not... Okay. We got the piece with the round bit on the right, piece with the cross on the left, and the wavy part on the bottom. I thought that's what I did. Come on, stupid key. Round bit, wavy bit. So I don't know. Wait a minute. Can I move that part there? No. I wonder if that's supposed to be like that. And then we put it in. Probably wrong.
Eddie had too much respect for the old man to just break this open. Fit like that.
Okay. I have to remember that we're going to be turning the key and facing it forward. So when it faces forward, so the cross needs to be on the right. Cross needs to be on the right. Go back. Cross on the right. The cross is on the left. So let's try this again. Cross is on the right. That should be it. I thought I did that before, but...
Doesn't fit like that.
Okay. Okay. Okay, the wavy bit has to be with the wave on the one side. Is the wave on the side? Okay. So maybe I had that part going for me. Because I think it has to be Okay, so if we're facing it that way is the way it's gotta be. That's how it's gotta look. But the cross has to be on the other side. Go freaking back. I don't know why they're against arrow keys in this game. So this way, the curve would go there, I think. No, I need to examine the desk.
Doesn't fit like that.
Alright. Maybe now if I can... Okay, see? Okay, that's helpful, game. Okay. So it needs to be... Is it because of this one piece in the middle? Because that looks right. Yeah, it's right. So something else is wrong. Because that's right. Unless... That's... Duh! Okay. Is it because you put the key in this way? Is it because I was imagining the key the wrong direction? Alright, alright, alright. Okay, that's how you would put it in, right? That's how you would key. Let's see if this is how you key.
Doesn't fit like that.
No! Okay, that's it. We're looking up a guide. Why the hell is this key so hard? I just dropped my fucking phone. Oh my god. Okay, clearly we have the right idea. We're just missing something. Okay, something is missing. Because it's gotta be cross on the left, circle on the right, and then wavy part on the bottom. Either we're missing a part of a key, or I'm just not understanding something. Okay. Okay. Let's mess around with this stupid key. I don't know why it does that. That's a dumb thing. Okay.
There appear to be more missing parts. But how many?
Okay. If you're gonna use a key like that, maybe? Shit. Yeah, Silent Hill can be, wild. The difficulty puzzle levels on Silent Hill 2 and 3 are insane. Okay, so... Okay, I see what it's trying to... So the guide says to hold the key like this. So it needs to be like this. And then... Okay. That's how it's gotta be? Alright. Thank God! Oh my God, that was so hard to understand.
To my dear Father Edward, you stopped me from ending my torment many times before. But on this occasion, I'm determined you will not. I do this, not for myself, but for my child. A child that should never have been. A child born, not from love, but from cruelty. I'm taking my baby with me to save it from this rotten family. For it does not deserve to be cast into this world and into this damned place. Cecilia Gordon.
Yeah, Silent Hill 3 puzzles are insane. And Silent Hill 3 and Silent Hill 2 on hard difficulty literally don't make any sense. I took a Shakespeare class in college, could not solve the Shakespeare puzzle.
What does it say?
The ramblings of a lunatic. He talks of a place of great power in an abandoned village.
Any mention of where it is?
No such luck. Just that it's where, as he charmingly puts it, his whore of a mother pushed him out into the world.
He was born in this village, at the place of power.
Yes, but it puts us no nearer to finding it.
It does. His mother will know the location.
Of course. Rosemary.
Yeah, the poem in the hospital was insane in Silent Hill 3. Yeah.
This looks...
Okay, so nothing more about that. So we're gonna go talk to Rosemary. Lovely. Can I do more examining here? God, that's just... Okay, no, there's nothing else here. Apparently can't go that way, so I guess we go this way? No controls.
Ugh, reeks of death down there.
Ooh.
That foul smell might lead us straight to where we need to go.
You think the way to the mirror might be through that abyss?
Perhaps. It's too dark to see what's down there.
I have a bad feeling about that. That's gonna be like the dark pit that they fall into
I
or
needed
something.
some more time.
Okay, so we're not done looking.
Found anything yet?
Only a few reasons for bad dreams.
So what am I supposed to be doing? So what am I supposed to be doing?
Found anything yet?
Only a few reasons for...
Yeah, Silent Hill 3 is my favorite game. I have a little difficulty playing it lately simply because of the whole, very much tied into the death of her father. And, personally, that's just a little too close to home for me, but it's always been one of my favorite games. Okay, apparently I can examine this, but what else is there to look at? There's gotta be something I missed. I would love to stop looking at this deer, though. Clearly, I'm missing something. Why will she not let us leave? She already said we gotta go talk to Rosemary. Like, what the fuck, Gandalf? I'm talking to my cat. Okay. Okay. Apparently, I missed something over here. No, maybe it's on the other side. There's some sort of coat of arms. Okay, game is having trouble. Yeah, Scottish clans all have, like, family coat of arms or whatever. My family actually has one. I think that's at my home and my grandmother's house. Okay, so it's supposed to be right over here. I'm not understanding, game. You're being very obtuse about this. Apparently I'm supposed to investigate a thing that's like right next to her. I don't see this thing. Game. Game. Okay. Okay. That's stupid. Let's go back. Well, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. I think the Heather one's one of the old ones that doesn't have voice acting. I'm redoing all of my old Silent Hill videos that just have no voice acting because I didn't have a microphone. And I really need to do that one. I'm working on Angela right now and hope to post that tomorrow, I hope. Okay.
I should be able to cobble together a light.
That's what we're doing.
Cheers. Eddie didn't want to do his Stand back!
Did I just make like a Molotov cocktail? Aw, thank you guys. Eventually I'm going to actually go through and play all the Silent Hill games and stream them like, well, it may not be streaming, it may have to be recorded and played. Depends. I might do the HD remakes for 2 and 3 so I can stream them.
Look.
Jesus.
How far down these chasms go?
So they were literally murdering
vast
people.
The caves below are. The castle may have been built on top of wherever the mirror is kept. It doesn't look like we'll get any closer to it from down there, though.
I think we should get moving, unless you still want to look around some more.
I really want to do Silent Hill 4. I really want to play that, now that I have a PS2. So many things to play. Yeah, right?